fuck are you gonna update that
I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll.
Lil Dirt 88 on Twitter. Junior Dirt _88 on IG. Yeah.
Cartoons was the last shit on my mind. I was chasing folks. Okay?
Nigga, wash your ass.
Broke hoes get nothing.
Oh. Yo, I'm in Pittsburgh with a lot of hoes. Young nigga with a bankroll. This is the Ignant Agenda. I'm your boy, way more fly than you. 1 you on Instagram. Way more fly than you. 2 U's on Twitter. Your baby mama's favorite single father to my left. Big black nigga with the bald head.
Yes, sir. Lil Dirt 88 on Twitter. Junior Dirt _88 on IG.
How you feeling, my brethren?
Feel like I'm being stretched a little bit, but it's all good.
Oh, damn. What's wrong?
Ain't nothing wrong. It's just like work pull you in one direction, family pull you in one direction, extracurricular activities pull you in another direction.
Yeah.
So that, but it ain't nothing bad. Just a lot of shit going on.
How do you manage? What type of time manager are you? Are you a go with the flow type person, and I visualize it in my head, so I make adjustments as necessary?
Mm-hmm.
Are you I gotta write it down person, or are you I need a schedule? Like once I have my schedule down pat, if I deviate from my schedule, it throws me off.
I'm a mixture of 1 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, you know, leave the house on time, come back around the same time. Thursday is normally my extremely long day. Go to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, Sunday, gym time. But like on the weekends, I can, you know, if we come up with something and we get off track, I can visualize the next step.
Mm-hmm.
But so pretty much Sunday through Friday, I'm on a schedule.
Yeah. And that's usually how it is when you know what I'm saying, when you got a family, when you got a career.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, we're basing our lives around the schedule of work. So if I got an 8 to 5, I know I got to be in bed at a certain time because I got to wake up at a certain time. I know I'm off at a certain time on Friday, so I can structure my weekend around being off. You know, or when I get off, I can structure extracurricular activities with the kids around me being off at 4:30, me being off at 5.
Right.
Haircut, you know what I'm saying, baseball, karate, whatever those things may be. You know, time management is extremely important because it keeps you, 1, it keeps you organized, but 2, it keeps you sane.
Right.
Like, I don't like wasting a lot of time. I don't like wasting a lot of energy on things that aren't beneficial. So me, I know my schedule, I'm very structured in terms of a schedule, which is a gift and a curse because it keeps you organized, but then it also kind of makes your life boring. And you start looking at things like, I do the same thing every day. Every weekend I do the same thing. Like, it has to be more to my life or to this shit than just this. And I battle that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure other people battle it as well, but if you keep working and keep finding ways to reinvent yourself and reinvent and find hobbies, find things you like to do, eventually that'll change.
Right.
So, like reading, you know what I'm saying? You learn more. As you read, you educate yourself. A lot of people getting into investments. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people getting into other, you know, certifications and things like that. So, you know, other than that, mentally up top, how you feeling?
I feel good. Yeah, ain't nothing. Trying to get ready for the summer.
Okay.
My mom text said she might be coming down here for a week.
Okay.
So just, you know, trying to, like you said, trying to schedule all this stuff out. The Vegas thing's still in play. So yeah. You're waiting on my confirmation.
That's what's up.
What about you?
I'm good. Yeah. Just you know, every day at 124 at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. This week has been good emotionally. You know, everything at work is coming together in terms of having help, additional help, I should say. So we doing good, man. I can honestly say I'm good. I'm in a good space. OJ the Juice Man is one of my favorite people in the United States of America. Now, for those of you who don't know who OJ the Juice Man is, and if you've been sleeping under a rock for the last 10 years, hey,
Okay.
Juice Man. Juice has reinvented the ad lib. The ad lib was around before Juice, but Juice made ad libbing in the South cool.
Especially with a high pitch.
Yes. Between Juice and Jeezy, because when Jeezy,
Hey,
Jeezy was A, and that's right, and and then came others. But Juice and Jeezy probably are top 5 ad-libbers from the South. And we don't really have too many niggas that utilize a lot of ad-libs from the South. 21 is up there for me with the ad-libs. Migos definitely are up there for the ad-libs for me. So you got Juice, Jeezy, just strictly the South. Juice, Jeezy, Migos, 21. I can't remember nobody else.
Is Wayne with the
Oh, with the lighter?
Yeah, is that an ad-lib?
Yeah, but that's not really an ad-lib. That's like his thing, like his introduction to a track.
So kind of like what the DJs and shit be saying.
Yeah, like I wouldn't. But the flicking of the lighter is legendary though, because nobody was doing. I don't think nobody was really doing that before Wayne, or if they was, Wayne made it like cooler, because you knew when you heard that bit,
right?
You knew that boy about to go in, right? So. But at any rate, Juice Man was on Big Fat's podcast with DJ Scream, Big Bank Black. I forgot the other lady's name. I think it was Lady Jade, I think her name is. Right? I was excited to see this interview because I hadn't seen OJ the Juice Man in quite some time. And that's one of the people I always wonder, is he ever going to drop music again? Is it going to be the same? What happened between him, Brick Squad? So the interview was very informative. He talked about the 32 Entertainment. He talked about how he came up with that name. Basically, he used to stand to the top of the hill and sell dope in front of the bus stop. The 32 is the route that run across his off Bouldercrest.
Nigga so fucking clever.
32, the model 32 bus run down Bouldercrest. I think it's Bouldercrest Avenue, but it's in Bouldercrest. He's from Bouldercrest. He's on the east side. Shout out to Zone 6. So look, so he said 32, he just said, man, I'm just gonna start calling my shit 32 Entertainment, because it was the 32 bus that used to run in front of that bus stop that he used to sell dope at. I thought that was very clever. I was like, okay. So he started saying 32 Entertainment, bomb, you know what I'm saying? But fast forward, they asked him a lot of questions. I was very shocked at the manner in which he answered the questions, because he kept it all the way on thou wow. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hide nothing. Pretty much said that the people that was managing him, they stole money from him, they fucked him over, you know what I'm saying? Bad contracts. He took a lot of accountability for his fault in that though, not reading his contract, not understanding his contract, and then just signing some shit and letting people, you know what I'm saying, manage him that he didn't really was aware of what all that they was getting, so on and so forth. So he signed a bad deal. Fast forward, they asked him how's his relationship with Deb. Deb Abney, for those of y'all don't know, that's Waka Flocka mom. And she managed him. She managed Gucci, Waka, Nicki Minaj, the list goes on. French Montana, the list goes on. So he pretty much said, they asked him, do he ever think that he would like make amends or like try to do business with them again? Or would he just go his separate way? And he was respectful. He was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of done with that chapter in my life. I'm going on from them people. You know what I'm saying? We just go our separate ways. That's pretty much what he said. Was never disrespectful in the interview, and I watched the interview from start to finish. I seen the whole interview. I would listen to every word. He was never disrespectful to Deb. The problem that I have is this internet shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. It's not like Waka and Juice wasn't never in the same vicinity. So I'm pretty sure they know the same people and they can get in contact with each other. Mm-hmm. If you felt a way about what I said in the interview about my situation, that your mama put me in, so to speak.
Hit me.
Just hit me on the phone. Pick up the phone, call me. You know what I'm saying? He didn't do that. Nigga went straight to the internet talking about this shit lame. Yes, it is. It's very lame.
On your behalf.
That's like a nigga saying no homo before he say some real gay shit. You know
It don't work like that.
You know what I'm saying? No homo, but yeah, boy, I finna suck that nigga dick. No, you can't say that. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? No homo is null and void.
Right.
So that this shit lame is null and void because you went forward with what you was finna say. So he, said all of this, talking about the nigga lame, he a pussy, this and that, and Juice went off. Juice went the fuck off. Told the nigga he ain't never been a shooter. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play the shit because it was hilarious to me.
That nigga said you was the hype man. But in actuality, Walker was a hype man.
Correct.
I call
I had it up. Damn, what do you say?
I call bits and pieces of it. But yeah. I mean, we've heard a lot of this stuff bad, signing bad deals. I'm gonna just tell y'all boys and women, read your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't put your name on nothing that you can't understand.
Man, get you a attorney. Don't matter how much it costs.
Right. And then another thing he said, like, he didn't get no signing bonus, like none of that shit. Like,
he said he got 10,000.
That's it?
Said Dev gave him 10 grand.
Yeah, okay.
Gave him 10 grand to sign, and then the rest was, the rest. Here it go. All right.
You a hoe, nigga, and you ain't on no gangster.
Nah, I gotta hit it. Nah, we gotta hit it.
Can't do the edited
version?
version?
We can't do the edit. No, we can't do it. Hold on.
These niggas got the Walmart version.
That boy say.
For y'all that don't know, Walmart used to sell the clean CDs.
Yeah, they did.
But yeah, that nigga Juice, man.
You a hoe.
Damn, I thought I seen.
You ain't on no gangster.
I seen the shit on Twitter though. And
I think I may have it. Come on.
I seen the shit on Twitter. He was going off.
I ain't tweet that much today.
He was going off. Hey, okay. Drew.
I'm probably too far out.
If y'all don't know the ad libs. Okay.
I think I found it.
Send it to me. Okay. Jew man. There it is. Text it to me. So yeah, sorry for not being prepared. However, no, that ain't it. You say you sent it.
I'm about to. I got to put the download.
Yeah. So, but what I don't like is niggas always running to the internet. Now, in OJ the Juice Man's defense, all he did was answer questions that was asked him, and you could tell like Bank wanted to pull some other shit out of him. So.
Dick in the boot ass nigga, you a hoe puss ass nigga, man, you ain't on no gangster shit. Nigga ain't never seen you do nothing gangster puss ass nigga. You a hoe nigga. Fuck you talking about nigga, you ain't your weak ass mama. Fuck both of y'all. You ain't that hoe nigga. Weak ass nigga, you know what's up with me, puss ass boy. Lame ass nigga, go straight to the internet. But you just in a nigga DM talking about you don't want no smoke. But you don't get your goof ass on nigga. Puss ass nigga. You know what's up. Walker flock. Not one motherfucking time did I come on that show talking about I want some motherfucking money back.
Fact.
Puss ass nigga, you know I already came in the game with paper, bitch ass nigga. You need to rap for money, hoe ass nigga, man. Quit playing with me, man. Y'all give me out of character, man. You a whole bitch and a half, bro. You know it, bro. You used to be a nigga bad boy. Come on, man. You wasn't no hit, man. You was a hype man. Puss ass nigga. Speak facts, bitch.
That nigga's
Pussy
dead.
boy.
That is an east side nigga right there, boy.
Listen, that nigga said you a bitch and a half.
Not one bitch, but a bitch and a half.
What is a half of a bitch?
Whatever it is, that's Walker.
Damn. Dog, I was dying laughing at that fucking video. Cause you could tell that nigga was hot.
Yeah, because like you said, you can hit me. Like that's like me and you got a problem, and I take this shit to social media. And I can.
But if you don't call my
right,
if you don't call my phone,
right, I can call you, FaceTime, you,
stop
text
playing.
you. Yeah, like that shit weird, bro. Like we ain't gotta be the best of friends, you know what I'm saying? But y'all in the same circle. Like a lot of these Atlanta niggas running the same shit, especially y'all if y'all around the same age. Like it ain't shit for you to probably call Gucci or somebody like that. Hey, slide me Juice Man number.
I was seeing it's probably 2 degrees of separation. I think T.I. said this on his podcast. Pretty much, if you need anything in Atlanta, if you call one person, they know somebody that could get you what you need. Or they know somebody that could get you in touch with somebody that you need. So if I know you, I'm pretty sure you know somebody that knows something.
Right.
Especially when you on that level, you call Tip, you probably know without, a million people that can get you what you need.
Right.
Likewise with Gucci Mane.
Oh, the nigga hang out here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So, and I understand that, y'all may not have each other's phone number, but in the age of social media, all you gotta do is get on and DM a nigga. Like pretty much all these niggas DMs be open. You know what I'm saying? DM a nigga, yo, hit my phone, we probably need to rap.
Yeah, you verify it, so it's easy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like Shannon Sharp even said it. He was just like
that was about to, you took the words right out of my mouth.
You seen the clip he was saying?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if he have an issue with somebody that he done said something on the show, and he's never disrespectful on the show. He always speak from a point of criticism, but it's never malicious. It's never, trying to, down anybody. And I think Stephen A. Smith do the same thing. He's never malicious when he said he's very critical.
Right.
And I don't think people are receptive to his frequency of criticism. But nah, man, I don't agree with what Waka did, and it was hilarious what Juice Man did.
Sometimes I know Michelle Obama said sometimes you got to go higher. Mm-hmm. Nah, sometimes you got to get on a nigga level.
Goddamn right.
Because you're not going, like you said, if you want to get in touch with me, if you was in my DMs talking about you don't want no smoke, then now you lying. Now you lying for the save face or whatever. It wasn't nothing to save. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't see the whole interview. Nigga just said I signed a bad deal. They caught me at a vulnerable time. This is how I got landed. This is where I am right now. And even when I die, my kids gonna have to wait 10 to 13 years before they can see any of my benefits. Mm-hmm. That's fucked up. But he signed the shit. So there's nothing we really can do about it.
Well, so the 10 years, so basically they own all his all his publishing and his songs. If he wanna sue for it, he gotta wait 10 years after he died.
So his kid was.
But it's not like 10 years after he died, his kids automatically get it. They gotta then go through legislation or legal matters to get, his publishing to get any money or rights off of what he's made, and that's fucked up.
That's probably another year or two.
Yeah, so it's like that was, but that's his point of view about what happened. Mm-hmm. I think a lot of times we get mixed up with people thinking that people are dissing people. All I'm doing is telling my side of the story. Right. You know what I'm saying? And again, I seen an interview from start to finish, so he was not disrespectful to anybody over there. He just said he don't fuck with them. Mm-hmm. When did that become a bad thing to say?
Right, especially if I read my contract and I can't get no residuals off this shit. Yeah. Yes, I don't fuck with you. And that's cool to say sometimes. Like, yeah, I ain't got no problem, but that ain't my homie no more. Right. That's not my family. And it's okay to say that shit. We want to put on this earth to like everybody. Right. But yeah, Shannon made a good point too, and I'm glad you brought it up. Because he's talked about, and I can respect Shannon a whole lot because he played in the NFL. The nigga has 2 or 3 championships. So he been through the ringer.
If it's anybody I'm going to listen to, it's him. Especially if we talk about football. Right. Because he played in the Smash Mouth era.
Exactly.
When niggas was getting their head bust off. It wasn't all this soft ass, no helmet to helmet and all that. Niggas was getting their head beat in.
Right. So people like that, and I'm not sure who the industry person is as far as music, but I can respect people like that can be critical, but also not be disrespectful. So, and I think that's all Juice Man.
I think Joe Budden is equivalent to a Shannon Sharp because He had a hit record. A lot of people label him a one-hit wonder, but he had a hit record that it still gets played to this day. You know what I'm saying? He is a lyricist. He's been in the industry. He's been on a major label. He's been independent. That's similar to like a football player playing in the league and then going to play at CBA or something like that.
Right.
Or on a practice squad. So you've been on different levels of the industry or in the game, and you're speaking from experience, 20 years of experience. Mm-hmm. So I think oftentimes it's all about the messenger and not the message, when it should be more about the message and less about the messenger.
Right.
If what I'm saying, unless I'm lying or I'm a liar or I'm not qualified to speak on the subject, if what I'm saying is accurate, you should let me have that. Mm-hmm. A lot of times that don't happen.
Yeah. Anytime you put a nigga name in your mouth, it's always, oh, nigga being disrespectful.
Yeah.
And you don't hear shit they talk about.
Man, listen. So, bro, what is wrong with Young Jock?
I don't know, but you can wash that fake ass beard off his face.
When did beards become so popular? That's what I don't understand. Like, my dad always had a beard. You know what I'm saying? Older niggas always had a beard. I don't ever remember my dad not having facial hair.
My dad, he grew up with it like a goatee.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to remember, like, beards became popular to me when I lost my hair. So I was like, shit, I can't grow it on the top of my head, so I might as well grow it on my face.
So you started growing it.
Right. So that's when I feel like I probably took more notice of it, and that was, how was Kai? Six. So it's about 6, 7 years.
Okay. Yeah, man, I don't get that, and I understand that, you know, it could possibly be a fad nowadays, but it's really not. Like me, I started growing it, and like for you started growing it because you started losing your hair. Mm-hmm. Me, when I was in the military for them little 2 years or whatever, I used to have to shave my face when I went to drill or went to report for monthly training. So I would have to shave my shit off all the way, like down to my face. No facial hair, no mustache, no beard, no nothing.
He's out here looking like a pedophile.
Boy, nigga used to look like goddamn, alright. It was terrible. A fade and no facial hair. You know what I'm saying? And then I noticed I started bumping real bad under my neck. But I did notice the bumps would go away when I would grow hair. So I was like, all right. So when I got out of the reserve, I was like, let me just try to grow this shit and see what happens. So I started growing it, started getting longer. After the second year, my shit was like, I had grew all the way in, like, you know what I'm saying? It was connected and everything. I was like, all right, I think I like this. And I just let it grow, and it just kept growing. And then I started running into people, or niggas, who will always ask, yo, how you grow a beard? Bro, it ain't like I got a manual, bro.
Right.
Patience. That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah. You
got to be patient. You got to go through the ugly phase. Just like if you want dreads, you got to go through that ugly ass Lauryn Hill phase with a little ugly ass twist. And then, once your shit get longer and it start to lock, you in there. Same with a beard. You got to be patient. You got to wash your hair. It's just like hair on your top of your head. Mm-hmm. If you keep it healthy, it grows. If you don't keep it healthy, a lot of these niggas don't wash their hair. They barely wash their feet in the shower.
Right.
Let alone wash your hair. my homeboy used to say he don't never wash his feet because the soap from his body just, roll down and it be between his toes. He just wash his feet off.
Fuck that.
That nigga nasty.
No, look, nigga, when you come to my house, you gotta put on 2 pairs of socks.
That nigga nasty. That's some nasty ass shit right there. I'm sorry.
That nigga Jock tripping, bro. Like, I don't, like...
That boy got a whole spray on beard.
Like, that shit, as soon as it rained, bro, it rained yesterday or the day, that shit probably done washed off by now.
That shit look like magic marker.
And that nigga lining it up.
And then he lining it up. Hey, Jock, what are you doing?
I just think he's trying to stay relevant.
But he don't have to. He don't got to do that.
You got a syndicated radio show.
Yeah, you on radio. You know what I'm saying? You on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
People enjoy watching you on there for some reason.
Your girl, a lawyer, or whatever the hell she is.
Right.
Like, so it's not like you just not popping how you was in 05.
You're not.
You just,
You're not.
You be a radio jockey.
This nigga went and bought a beard, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's fucking embarrassing.
Niggas out here building this
That's
shit.
embarrassing to the niggas that took the time to grow their shit.
It's like last week when we was talking about like y'all niggas out here embarrassing us. Y'all make it hard for the niggas that's out here doing right.
We do make it hard. Would you ever do like it? So I was being funny when I had sent you the damn thing yesterday. Was it yesterday? The nigga on IG that be putting the shit to make people happy.
Oh yeah, I think it was like Monday.
But would you do something like that?
Nah.
You wouldn't.
Nah,
So you want to pop up one day with a hairline?
Nah, I'm content with being bald now. Content.
You gotta have the right head for that shit though. I don't. That's why I'm so happy I still got hair.
Yeah, I think me and John be in there.
Y'all got the perfect bald head.
Right.
I say that all the time. Y'all got y'all daddy head, man. Like it's just
The oval.
yeah, man. My shit, I got a knot back here. So if I was to go bald, my shit would look
stick it out.
crazy. My shit would look crazy.
Yeah.
My head kind of shaped like the baby head a little bit. It is. That shit in the back, how they be comparing his shit to PT Cruiser.
That nigga got a double.
No, he got. I do. I got the same shit, bro. Like it's bad, man. I wish it wasn't though, but you know.
Oh yeah, I would never ever.
Grow hair back.
Nah.
You know who be pissing me the fuck off doing that shit? Jadakiss.
He be trying to grow his hair.
Nigga, that nigga got hair right now. Jadakiss, and then his tape be so close, like the lines, it be.
That's all. That's
It
drawn
don't
on.
look bad. It don't look bad. It just look crazy because you used to him having fucking a bald head. Bro, I'm finna show you what this nigga look like. All right, that's what he look bald. Then he be growing hair. His shit be looking like this.
That's weird, bro.
It is. I'm like, Jada, bro, let that shit go.
Yeah.
Let it go.
And then I mean he got a bald nigga head too, so what's the problem?
He do. I don't get that. I don't understand why he feel the need to have hair.
And then he got so much money, bro. Like you getting a cut every. The only thing with being bald is like your shit gonna grow back fast.
It's weird. Look at this stupid shit right here. Look at this nigga. Look at that. That look dumb.
That nigga look like he ride the short bus.
And it look like it's a toupee that he
Right.
faded on the side.
That's a first of all, that's an ugly ass haircut.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, yeah.
He got too much hair to be Jadakiss.
right.
Like if you're gonna grow hair, okay, just keep the low boy.
Right.
Don't be trying to be out here and get a blowout.
You look like a
Don't do
nerd.
that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do the blowout thing. I fuck with Jada. I love that nigga, boy.
Niggas out here tripping.
He tripping. He big tripping.
I want to ask you something. How you feel about this Deshaun Watson thing?
Okay, so as of right now, I'm not going to be the one to condemn a nigga off allegations.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that a lot of times this is how the shit starts, right? It started with Bill Cosby. It started with a whole bunch of allegations. But Bill Cosby actually went to court and settled with some bitches, paying them off.
Mm-hmm.
R. Kelly started with allegations, but then as people continue to come forward, you know what I'm saying, with stories, and he went to court and all this other stuff. Same with Michael Jackson. It was like charges were brought, criminal charges were brought against these niggas. Deshaun Watson situation is a little bit different because one, it's still early. Two, all we talking about now are allegations, and there's a civil suit. They suing him on the civil level.
Not criminal.
Not criminal. So what that tells me is that the prosecution or whoever is defending these young ladies does not have enough evidence to bring charges against him. So my thing is, okay, well, if they don't have enough to bring charges, then to me, without evidence, it's he say, she say, or him versus her. So, but the allegations are wild. Like, didn't he jack off in front of one of the bitches or some shit like that? His therapist or something like that?
So the thing is, they have no DNA, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could tie two and two together.
Right.
So
Right.
I'm kind of in the same boat with you, but it's a weird pattern going on right now.
Uh-huh.
And I don't like it because he's a star. You know what I'm saying? Like he is one of the faces of the NFL.
Right.
And you gotta hold yourself as such. Now I think it's up to 21, 22 now lawsuits.
Yeah.
So first of all, bro, you need to find you a couple, a therapist, masseuses or whatever you need. You doing too much. You stretching yourself too thin because now they putting you in places where it makes you look bad. Like you got enough money where I can put I can put a couple of y'all on payroll, and you know what I like. If it's just massages, you know what I'm saying. But you coming out exposing yourself or jacking off on somebody, like bro, you doing too much.
So as of the 31st, 2 more lawsuits were filed against him, pushing the total to 21. So there's 21 lawsuits he's fighting. 18 women defend QB in statements. So, and then, okay, hold on. 2 more lawsuits alleging sexual assault and inappropriate behavior were filed against Deshaun Watson on Tuesday evening, including one that states that Houston, Texas quarterback had unsent messages on Instagram and has contacted the women who had previously massaged him through intermediaries. So pretty much, they know a bitch that know him, and they tried to get in contact with him.
Right.
The statement in the lawsuit clarifies the contents of a lawsuit filed by Houston attorney Tony Busby on Sunday night that said Watson was deleting Instagram messages and contacting the women who formerly provided him massages in an attempt to settle those cases. So right then and there, what you're telling me, Deshaun Watson, is that you moving like a guilty nigga. Trying to hit up these bitches. To me, my money long. Fuck these hoes. If I ain't do that shit, I'm not hitting y'all up.
Fuck them.
Fuck these bitches. I'm not hitting you up if I didn't do nothing wrong. I see you in court and I'm taking that shit to the door. You gonna have to prove that I did whatever it is that you said.
And you got to spend some of your money.
Yep.
To make sure that you can meet me, if I did that shit.
Right. These bitches is masseuses. They don't got that kind of money.
Right. Not the kind of money that you have.
No, they not. And, you could drag the court out, of course, you know what I'm saying, ask for what motions to extend or whatever the proper legal term is or, you know what I'm saying, lawyer term is. But my thing is this. If I did nothing wrong, one, I'm not hitting you up. I'm going to let the shit play out. I'm not going to do anything that makes me look like I did it because already in the court of public opinion, I'm guilty.
Yep. You're a black man.
I'm a black man. And a lot of these bitches is white.
And then now you want to leave an NFL team because you're unhappy. So, the stigma, it ain't on your side, bro. First of all, nigga, I'm not hitting nobody up on Instagram. Like I said, nigga, you make enough money where you hire somebody to go do the shit for you. If you need a massage, hey, cousin, whatever, I need you to find me somebody for Tuesday at 9 o'clock.
Well, they was giving them the happy ending.
That's what I feel like was going on then.
I think the hoes was fucking. And I think he might be a weird nigga. He might be a weird nigga, bro. He might be the nigga who, you know what I'm saying? Like, he want to get a massage. Nigga probably want to get a massage on his back with his dick out, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, them NFL niggas be weird, bro. Like, they really do. And entitled. I'm not taking his side, and I'm not condemning him either. I'm just saying, from the football niggas that I done been around, them niggas is mad aggressive, and them niggas is mad entitled. Like, they think that because they in the league, that bitch is just supposed to bow down to them, or they got money, so bitch is supposed to bow down to them. And that just might be with niggas with money. Right. Or niggas that never had money and then they get money.
Right.
And now, you know what I'm saying, they're in a different tax bracket and it's a different situation.
Well, the entitlement, we all know what entitlement is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How it take you to places that you probably ain't been to because we see it all. Like, I saw it in high school. Oh, I ain't got to go to class because I'm starting quarterback.
Yep.
I ain't got to do that shit because I'm X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
Now the shit hit the fan and you looking for somebody to rescue you and ain't nobody there.
And so the football niggas that I done been around, I ain't never been around I've been around first string niggas that play like defense. Defensive line, you know what I'm saying, linebacker, shit like that. I ain't never been around a motherfucking starting quarterback.
Right.
Leader of a franchise, captain of the team. That might be a different level of fucking entitlement right then and there in itself. So, One of the lawsuits alleges that Watson made obscene sexual gestures, and the second says that over the course of 4 seasons, Watson purposely exposed himself to the massage. What I just said, nigga, getting the massage took his dick out. I didn't read this before I said that either. I just want you to know that. Watson purposely exposed himself to the massage therapist and touched her with his penis. This nigga weird. And ultimately groped her, coerced her into oral sex and ejaculating on her. Time out. Did he have a gun? If he ain't having no gun, he can't coerce you into sucking no dick. I'm sorry. Now, I believe the part about him pulling his dick out. I don't believe the part about, unless he had a knife, a deadly weapon, a crowbar, or something, a gun. How the fuck does somebody coerce you into sucking dick? Somebody has to, they have to explain that to me. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Some women, they feel threatened. They feel like their life is in danger. I'm not victim shaming or blaming. However, if I don't want to suck no dick, I'm just not going to suck no dick. You're going to have to beat me up. You're going to have to push me. You're going to have to do whatever you're going to do. You can literally not open your mouth. You can. Now, if they said that he coerced her with a weapon or something like that, or deadly force or something like that, I understand. You know what I'm saying? But bitches ain't just walking around here sucking dick and they don't want to.
Right.
Again, it could be a situation where, hey, I'm with Deshaun Watson. I'm giving him a massage. Yeah, the nigga got his dick out, but this might be my only time ever being around a nigga like this again.
Right.
I might want to go ahead and do it. I might want him to come back. I might want him to spend some more money. Whatever the case is. I'm just speculating at this moment.
I mean, that's all we can do.
That's all we can do.
I don't think he said much, and in the statements, yeah, they all kind of run the same story. But it's like, damn, bro, like, do you have a fetish for masseuses?
Of course.
Like,
yeah, bitches rubbing on you. You ever got a massage?
Nah.
See, that's why. See? Get you a massage, bro. Your dick gonna be hard. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just keeping it a buck. Like, my dick wasn't. And then they make you, they don't make you get naked. So he wildin'.
Right.
You get down to your boxers, though.
This nigga just asked.
That nigga ass. Nigga whole ass out. And he probably landed his back to his dick all the way out. Like, what are you doing, Deshaun? Stop it. Bro, this shit is wild. This nigga out here getting massages with his dick out. Boy, y'all football niggas wild, man. Y'all need to stop that shit, man. For real. You scaring the bitches away. They ain't gonna want to fuck with regular niggas. I'm telling you, every time we get on this podcast, bro, it happens. These bitches is scared. They scared of what niggas be doing. Niggas is weird. He weird. He look weird, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. He do look a little weird, bro.
I don't know. I mean, I've always been a fan of him.
That goody two-shoe shit, you know what I'm saying?
He has portrayed that.
He has that.
Portrayed that image.
The same shit that happened, God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant in Colorado.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They build you up to be this, you know what I'm saying, public figure that's pretty much damn near perfect. Luckily, LeBron ain't, tripped up or been in no situation like this.
Him and Russ are only two niggas still standing.
Man, Russell, boy, these hoes finna cry when Russell Wilson if he get caught doing whatever he probably do behind closed doors. I don't know. It ain't nobody that damn perfect. We used to think Robin Thicke was perfect. The little white boy that was married though, look, he was fucking out here, fucking off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Heathcliff Huxtable. Nigga, Dr. Huxtable. Nasty ass old man. Putting bitches to sleep so he can fuck them. This shit is wild. These niggas is tripping. Nah, I'm just saying, bro. It's not funny, but it's crazy how we put these people up on a pedestal. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun Watson. We idolize him. What college he went to?
Clemson.
He went to Clemson.
Dead
Dead in the middle of South Carolina where niggas ain't allowed. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
They on the line too,
You
boy,
know,
in the country.
Come on, man. You can't be out here doing no shit like this, especially not to no white bitches. This shit crazy. They is lynching people still.
Literally, yeah.
Look at this nigga, bro. I'm just looking at all the pictures that maybe lead to him being.
But it's funny that you made that statement because that's the image that he portrayed. Oh, I believe he grew up only his mom. And he from like Gainesville, Georgia, or some shit like that.
Where the fuck is that?
I think that's down south. So you know, you went from a small town to Clemson, won a natty, you know what I'm saying? Then you just high profile athlete. Now you living in Houston, this big ass city with a whole bunch of money, face of the franchise. It ain't no stopping me now.
Whole bunch of money.
Yeah,
Born in
yeah,
Gainesville, Georgia, September 14, 1990. That nigga was born in 95. Shit.
Yeah.
To Deanne Watson and Don Richardson. Clearly they wasn't married. He attended high school, arriving there. Let me see. Let me see if Wikipedia give him this personal life. Watson is a Christian. And converted to the Southern Baptist Convention after coming to Houston in 2006. When Watson was 11, Atlanta Falcons running back Warwick Dunn donated a home to his family. Oh shit, I ain't know that.
Yeah, I forgot about that part, yeah.
It was donated through Dunn's charity. Now, Warren Dunn is a stand-up nigga. Love that nigga, man. He do a lot of great shit in the community.
He do.
Who has partnered with Habitat for Humanity. In 2017, Watson donated his first NFL game check to 3 cafeteria employees affected by Hurricane Harvey who worked at the Houston Texans NRG Stadium. The total amount donated was around $27,000. That's commendable, bro.
And you want to know what's crazy? Like, it ain't shit else in there besides the sexual allegations from the time he came to the league to now.
Bro.
Like, the nigga been squeaky clean, bro. Like,
another massage therapist represented by Busby, the attorney, claimed that Watson had met her at the his Houstonian hotel in August 2020 and completely undressed and refused to cover up. So this nigga just walking around with his dick out. And then she alleged that Watson directed her to a massage. Damn, this nigga wow.
he shot his dick.
She then alleged that Watson directed her to massage his anus and penis and made a movement which caused her to touch his penis. The massage therapist also claimed that Watson had only paid her half the amount of what she charged him for her services. Busby later made a post on Instagram stating that there was a total of 9 lawsuits filed against Watson alleging the assault. Bro, how do you massage somebody's asshole? That said anus, right? Yes. She then alleged that Watson directed her to massage his anus and penis. So you want your ass...
Not your glutes.
Nah, yeah, you want the hole. You want to massage the hole and your dick at the same time. This nigga is freaky, I'm trying to tell you. I'm never defending him again. Not after reading this crazy shit here. This is what people are alleging, and I understand. He's still innocent until proven guilty. But the allegations is wild. And everybody got the same story. Clearly, you don't want to put no damn drawers on.
Right.
That's one. Number 2.
Get my butt.
Hey, get this nigga out of here. Bro, get this nigga out of here, man. He tripping. I don't know. I might have to recant my statements on Twitter because he a black man. Yeah, you still innocent. But the allegations is fucking wild.
Get my butt.
And this is not a laughing matter, but this shit is funny. I'm sorry. It is. Because you got nasty niggas like this all the fucking time, man. Man, let's get into the fucking topic, bro.
Bro, that's funny.
No, it is, man. These niggas tripping, bro. Like, they wow. All right. So, everybody under the sound of my voice, hopefully you have been in a serious relationship with opposite sex, same sex, whatever you like to lay next to. It don't even fucking matter. We all know and understand that sometimes, you know, the pilot light in the bedroom may go out. For those of y'all that don't have a gas stove, the pilot light is what you use to light your fucking stove.
Right.
So the fire in your bedroom may or may not, you know, dissolve a little bit, go out, you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta find that kind of way back to getting y'all back to the spice, right? And we can be honest, we can be candid, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes pussy get boring. Not saying that we want anything else. That's not what I'm saying, because I know a lot of people out here like to make jokes and stupid shit like that.
Yeah, we're not saying we won't.
We're not saying we want other things. We're just saying that particular pussy gets boring. And maybe you want to try another kind of pussy.
Whoa.
Maybe. I'm not saying that he does that. I'm not saying that I do that. What I'm saying is it could possibly happen. And I've heard stories of it happening, right? So what we want to discuss today is how do you get back to appreciating and loving the pussy that's in front of you versus stepping out and doing something you ain't got no business doing. Because on this here podcast, we do not condone and promote cheating.
Nope.
Because black men don't cheat.
Yep.
So, I would like to start with you, sir. One, do you ever get tired of the pussy that you have? And two, when you do get tired of it, what do you do to bring yourself back to enjoying it again?
Of course I don't get tired of it.
Great answer.
What do you mean? Love that shit.
It's a great fucking answer.
You goddamn right. But you won't be spending that over here.
Okay.
But then let's just say it did.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically. I don't see. I'm the type of nigga. I ain't afraid of toys. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring no man. You know what I'm saying? No goddamn.
Nah, not that.
No 16-inch motherfucker now. But
you cool with the dildo though?
Yeah, but it got to be regulation size. It can't be.
It can't be bigger than you. Is that a rule though? Like,
Yeah.
if you break another dick, it can't be.
You know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker large.
Alright, I feel you. I'm with you.
So, but yeah, I'm not afraid of toys. So toys, if that's gonna help spice it up, but I know that's like more on the women's side. I'm trying to think like with guys.
Like, what do you think?
We gotta like let's hit a strip club. You know what I'm saying? Let's try to arouse my interest.
Okay. What about porn?
See, like I backed away from porn a lot. I can't even tell you why. It's just it don't get me excited no more. Maybe because it's happening more regularly. Which could be another thing. Sometimes I think you got to scale back a little bit.
I had to cut down on porn too.
But also with sex, like sometimes I think you got to scale back. Like make a nigga miss the shit. You know what I'm saying? Make me miss it or dress that shit up some.
That's why I cut back on porn. I was jacking off a little bit too much. Just being honest, bro.
Right.
And you know, semen retention is important because I think when you horny, that's when you really want to do shit.
Right.
If you always jacking off or always relieving yourself, then you hardly ever in the mood.
Right.
And then when you get around somebody that is in the mood or a little bit more feistier than you, it kind of turn you off because it's like, yeah, I ain't really feeling it right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I had to take a look at myself to say, yo, you know what I'm saying? You could scale back from the porn, bro. I was watching porn every day. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Goddamn.
Every day. I was jacking off to go to sleep.
I was at that point in my life.
Yeah, that has happened to me in a couple stages in life. Like when I was in college, the last time it happened to me, I was in college, and it was a time in my life where I had to bust a nut to go to sleep.
Yeah, I was in that same boat, but it makes you unattractive to everything else that's out there because I ain't got to put in the work because I can just go home and redo it myself.
And it's that, bro. You know how many videos on that? Boy, I could fuck whoever I want to,
you know,
at night.
My imagination can go
What?
wild. But another thing, like I'm excited about like, you know, right now she working out.
Okay.
So that gets me excited because to me, and I'm not knocking nobody that's had surgery or whatever, but at least try to work out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At least, you know, give yourself 3 months. If you see some results, then you know you'll
keep going.
Yeah. So that type of shit excites me, so it makes me more excited in the bedroom because you're not willing to take the easy route.
Yeah. You're
willing to put in the work to make sure I look like, you know what I'm saying, how I may want to look.
Absolutely. Man, so that's good. That's a good. Me, smell is important. Like the smell of a woman turns me on. You know what I'm saying? So I think the switching up of like perfumes and stuff, because I think what happens is, and it happens with us too, a woman will tell you, oh, I like, if you got on a particular cologne, that smell good, I like that. Right. So then we'll remember that, and then we want to wear it all the time because that is the compliment that we got, and we trying to chase that last compliment. I think women do that as well. Like if a man compliments her on the smell, she think, oh, he like this smell, so I'm gonna keep wearing it. Yes, I do like that smell. I like other smells too.
Right.
So if you kind of switch it up a little bit, give me something else to like smell on you. It's like I'm reinventing being attracted to you over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Without you even like pretty much effortlessly, because all you're doing is putting on different perfume. But to me, you smell like a whole nother bitch. For lack of a better term, I'm sorry.
but that's a good point. Like smell, you can switch up your hairstyle. You can cut it. You can get one of the ponytail. Like she just had the ponytail.
Right.
It was nice.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can even if we have date nights, if you just wear a regular sundress, but then now you're gonna wear a sundress that's a little shorter, or show your titties more, or something like that.
You look good.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So now, like you said, I'm with the same woman, but now you got an extra element.
You're providing variety and monogamy, which is extremely important because, if you was with a nigga and
he wore black Air Force One,
he come to bed, he got the same kind of draw, he come to bed with plaid boxers on.
Right.
Every time y'all lay down, you're going to be looking like, all right, well, I know what time it is.
That nigga still with the boxers with the dick hole in it?
Yeah, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I haven't bought a pair of boxers in God knows how long. I don't even remember the last time I even wore boxers, bro. And I know women are listening to this like, oh, you don't wear boxers. There's a difference. You have briefs. You have boxers. You have boxer briefs. Briefs are the tighty whities, the shit that stop right where you. They draws. Them is real draws. Them is the original draws. The one they used to only come in white. Now they come in all kind of colors now. You know what I'm saying? Boxers, of course, the shit they sell at the gas station. Boxers is what niggas wear in prison. Boxers is the shorts. If anybody over the age of 18 should not be wearing boxers. I even say under 18, like once you hit 12, bro, you should be wearing boxer briefs. You know what I'm saying? Protect yourself, protect your nuts. You know what I'm saying? That's how you have saggy nuts growing up because you don't really have nothing holding your shit together.
Especially when you're working out, basketball.
All of that. Like, especially if you're active.
Yeah.
Get you some boxer briefs. You know what I'm saying? But boxers are a no-no. So if he wearing the same boxers over and over, he's switching it up, because, in the pack, it'd be like 7 of them bitches in the pack, and they all playing.
Right. Dude, like red plaid, green plaid. Like,
it'd be the same pattern, too.
Right.
Nah, hell nah. Square.
Right.
Rectangle.
You get this shit out of
here. Get that the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Dress up yourself, fellas. Throw on some cologne. You know what I'm saying? Every night. I like to wear cologne in bed. That's just me. A couple squirts. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you laying next to your woman. And it's cuddle time. Y'all finna watch a movie or something like that. It smells good. Like she's gonna wanna cuddle and lay next to you. Once you get that body heat on me, it's go time. You know what I'm saying? So I think that, just doing different things to kind of spice up, not keeping the same. Because, like we said earlier, routine can be a gift and a curse. Guys, I know me. When I get out of the tub, I have the same routine to like get ready for bed. You know what I'm saying? Put on my wife beater, drawers, face moisturizer, lotion. Put my shit in my beard, leave-in conditioner, comb it out, then squirt some cologne on, then I'm laying down. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta go downstairs, I'll put some socks on. But if I'm getting straight into bed, just drawers, beater, in the bed. But that's my routine. And, that can probably get boring to somebody. But you want to, spice up a little bit, yeah. I'm not against toys either. Let me say this. I would have to get used to the use of a dildo. You know what I'm saying? We all know it's going to be used on her, but I'm just saying, like, it's just weird. That's something I probably got to grow up and appreciate a little bit more or whatever. But the vibrator shit, I'm with controlling the vibrator. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do. I may be okay with handcuffs. I don't really like being, restrained.
Well, you don't get cuffed. You cuff her.
But somebody may be into that.
Right.
I don't want to deprive her of that fantasy of tying me up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe not handcuffs. Maybe like a little tie.
So, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A scarf tie, something like that around the. But see, my thing is, I don't have the bed where you can tie your arm to this shit. It's like solid wood.
Oh yeah.
So it's like I don't really. We gonna have to tie it to each other or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how that shit go if you don't got that kind of bed. You know what I'm saying?
I miss. It was one point I wanted to make. But it like I said, you don't always have to have sex. Like sometimes you take a shower. It's the intimacy. Like take a shower.
Now see, I don't know how to do that
without trying to fuck. Yeah, you gotta get your mind. Like you gotta go in there with a mind of I'm not trying to have sex.
How?
That's what I tell myself. My dick may be hard, but I'm not trying to fuck.
How you do that?
So, but you like turn around, wash you.
I can do that, yes.
Right.
But after it's over, then what? Just lay down? I don't know, bro. I'm being completely honest. I don't know how to not want to fuck the person that I'm with if we doing all of that.
Right, without the touching and the
yeah, like I
can
can massage you and everything.
Right.
Unless I jack off first. I'm going to have to. Otherwise, look.
You got to go somewhere.
I'm trying to tell you, either at the end of the night, somebody getting fucked. You, me, or we.
Right. Hopefully it's we.
Hopefully it's we. You know what I'm saying?
But if it ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Like, that's just what it is. Especially if I'm attracted to you. So what you telling me is, you finna watch me. I'm finna get in the shower with you, wash your back. You know what I'm saying? Rub all on you. Titties all soapy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Looking all illustrious. We gonna get out. We gonna dry off. And then we just gonna lay down. What? Man, I'm knocking all type of shit over coming out of the bathroom. Dick harder than Chinese SAT. Okay? That's not happening.
All right, Deshaun.
Bro, that nigga nasty, bro. I'm sorry. I gotta take back what I was saying about him. I have to.
Nah, but I feel what you're saying. Well, especially when you in love or you with somebody or y'all got a connection, like it's hard. But you gotta, like, women, all you want to do is have fucking on me and all this and that. Like,
see, they gotta stop that shit.
Yeah, I do because I can take this shit somewhere else.
Yeah, like, what do you want me to do? Like, I appreciate, getting you the flowers. You know what I'm saying? I'm spicing up and doing other things in the bedroom. But when it's time to go to Pound Town, that's what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, on the flip side of that, let's say you don't. And she's so used to it happening after all of this takes place. When it don't happen, then it's a problem.
I mean, yeah.
Because then it's like, oh, I was so horny last night, but we didn't fuck. You know that. You know the little hints that they'll give.
Oh, you ain't come to bed till late.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
well,
like...
goddamn, you ain't want to come downstairs?
Yeah, so I look at it like you have to find a healthy balance, and a lot of that is communication. A lot of it is, because if I don't know that that's not what we're doing, and I don't ask, then I will never know.
Right. So
in a situation, and then you all can mutually agree to something. Like you said, I'm not against what you said at all about like having, hey, babe, like, tonight let's just, kind of be intimate without having sex. Let's, take a shower together. Right. Let's do this. I think it's easier if you say that and vocalize it. That way everybody's on the same page.
Right.
Versus you in your mind thinking, yeah, I'm not gonna fuck. In her mind, she thinking, I'm finna get my back blown out after we get out this fucking shower. And then, boom, it's a disconnect. Then next thing you know, y'all, text arguing the whole day because she wanted to fuck and you ain't. And now she is insecure about how she feel. Who is it? Somebody else. You get what I'm saying.
I do. Y'all talking about, for y'all that follow me on Twitter, I was pumping gas. It was Tuesday. And I was watching the video and I was laughing.
I tell you, that's a wow.
I get back in the car, and she was like, "Who the fuck you talking to out there giggling and shit? One of them hoes." I was like, "Huh?" So it's moments like that, like you just jumping off the deep end, like, bro, I'm not. I was watching the video.
That shit was funny. I was in this bitch hollering. hollering. I said, "Oh man, I understand. I do."
Like they just be so extra. but it be moments like that where I gotta, if I'm taking a shower with her, like I'm not trying to fuck. I know one thing is saying another thing, but my mind is saying I'm not. I'm just.
Do you say that to her?
I do.
Okay.
And then it'd be a whole other story because she be excited.
But how does she receive that you saying?
Oh, she be like, yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
And then she'll turn over. And,
That's cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the shit it be communication. We don't be thinking to communicate with each other about it. We just think that, oh, you know what I'm saying, this is what we're doing. But you gotta vocalize a lot of the things that you want with your partner. You gotta vocalize when you want to fuck too sometimes.
Yeah,
sometimes. Not
right.
all the time. You know.
You gotta take time to appreciate them as an individual and not as
I agree.
A sexual being. And that'd be like a lot of my times, like if I'm giving you a shower, I like this, not that in between your legs.
How many times can you not try to fuck before it's a problem? I say one.
Yeah, it's about you only got one chance.
You try to pull that intimacy massage shit two times in a row, and then it's gonna be a problem.
Tuesday and Wednesday, you ain't trying to fuck. Then Thursday, y'all having an argument.
Where the fuck you been Tuesday and Wednesday? That damn chihuahua though.
Dog, I was so confused when I got it. I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, if I could down that motherfucking window, I would have. Huh? Relax.
She don't know how to.
Hurricane C, baby.
All right, man. But yeah, so, you know, hopefully this was informative for our male followers. This was primarily a conversation to you guys because, man, you know, being in a relationship, it has its seasons. You go up, you go down. You got the good times, you got the bad times. You're happy, you're sad. You go through all of these different emotions. But you just want, you know, you want to be there because you love the shit out of that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. But, you know, sometimes the shit get a little dull. You got to spice it up a little bit.
Yeah, get out of the missionary and do doggy.
That's a good advice to give.
Or don't fuck in the bedroom. Fuck somewhere you ain't never fucked that.
That's probably what I got to do. Try somewhere else. When the time permits. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
When
but
kids,
you know.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, man. Yo, way more fly than you when you on Instagram. Way more fly than you 2 U's on Twitter. Your baby mama's favorite single father, my bad.
Lil Dirt 88 on Twitter, Junior Dirt _88 on IG. Happy birthday to everybody that's come and gone. Well, birthday has passed and has coming up because there's a lot of birthdays in this little bitty time frame.
Yeah, by the time this come out, I got another week, so I can wish my boy happy birthday. Happy birthday, C.
I think hers is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, babe.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we just out here trying to get y'all great content, man. Thank y'all for listening.